Okay, and welcome back to part 2 of The Last of Us on Survivor Mode, played by Gibson Slater. Gib. Last we left off, Sarah, Tommy, and I always have trouble with his name, Joel. I'm not even sure if it's been mentioned in the game yet or not. Were in a car accident. Now they're on foot while apparently the world is crashing down around them. And Sarah's got a broken leg. And Joel is carrying her through the streets. Let's get on.
Daddy, I'm scared. No.
Oof.
Keep running! These people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Gonna just keep moving.
Over there!
Why are they doing that?
Keep looking at me, baby. We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Just keep. Whoa. Apparently there's a Michael Bay movie playing at the theater. And we're going to take the road less traveled.
Go! He's dead! God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
Don't make any noise, huh?
Keep going! Find your way out of here! Come on!
Oh, I moved too slow. Actually, I'm having trouble with my controller.
Come on!
It doesn't want to move forward very well.
Move it! Get to the highway!
Also, might be because of the survivor mode, where
Meet you there.
if you don't move absolutely full blitz, you go down. So let's hope my controller keeps up. So we just left Tommy behind. And it sounds like I've got some bad guys right on my heels, so I'm going to keep right on it trucking. I can see their shadows.
We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help. Stop! Please.
A soldier.
I think her leg is broken. Stop right there! You're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
You just have to go back around, okay?
Sir, everybody go.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. We just need...
Oh boy.
Please don't.
Tommy!
Oh, no. Sarah? Wait, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me, I know this hurts. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'll pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah? Baby? Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on.
That part always gets me.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
Hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
Okay, and there's our expository, if that's a word, introduction. Summer. "20 years later." Quite some time into the future. Joel is looking pretty haggard.
I'm coming.
Maybe not as nice.
How was your morning? Mm-hmm.
No. No.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, alright? Yeah, they got a few good hits in. Look, I managed.
These assholes still with us?
That's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch is smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like him, you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah.
Well, I can do that.
Okay, so we're 20 years after the breakout, and everybody's in these quarantine zones that are like under martial law, and people are trying to get by any way they can. I didn't want to say much during the
Only a few hours left until curfew.
You better hurry up then.
during the intro to the game there in this video and actually the first video, just to so we could kind of pay attention to the really great voice acting that goes on in this game. It's really on par with, you know, almost anything you'd see in a good movie. It's really impressive, and also the motion capture of the actors' faces really shows a lot of the nuances of their expressions, which is one of the reasons it makes this game so capturing. So I'm going to end this video here, as again, the last 2 videos were pretty much intro without a lot of gameplay, and we'll start the 3rd video with pretty much almost all gameplay. So see you in a second.